Isang mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Nicole Castillo and welcome po sa aking daily devotion. Ang topic po natin ngayon is the angel of the Lord. So, ayon nga po sa Exodus chapter 5 verse 2 to 6. And the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. He looked, and behold, the bush was burning, yet it was not consumed. And Moses said, I will turn aside to see his great sight, why the bush is not burned. When the Lord saw that he turned aside to see, God called to him out of the bush, Moses, Moses. And he said, Here I am. Then he said, Do not come near. Take your sandals off your feet, for the place on which you are standing is holy ground. And he said, I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And then Moses said, he hide his face. He was afraid to look at God. So, ayon po sa teaching, the angel of the Lord speaks as God. So, kung makakabasa man po tayo ng Biblia or kung marinig po natin ang nagsasalitang anghel, ang kanya pong ang nagsasalita po dun is ang ating Panginoong Hesukristo. So, ayun po. So, and next naman po is, the angel of the Lord is worship. So, ang anghel ng Panginoon ay sinasamba and ginagalang siya ng husto kaysa po sa mga ano lang po, ordinaryong anghel. Ayun po yung sinasabi dito. So, ayun po. And next naman po is, the angel of the Lord is Christ before His birth. So, the word is angel of the Lord. So, si Kristo po, ito po si Kristo before siya ipanganak. So, kung magbabasa man po tayo ng Biblia is, makikita na po natin ang ating Panginoong Hesukristo doon. So, hindi pa man siya pinapanganak pero ginagampanan niya na po ang tungkulin dito sa ating lupa or ating mundo. So, next naman po sa application po tayo. So, know who Jesus is. Jesus is before His birth. So, dito naman po, kilalanin ng ating Panginoon at kung sino si Jesus. So, yun nga po, kung nagbabasa po tayo ng Old Testament po is makikita po natin doon sino si Jesus at ano po siya sa Old Testament po. So, next naman po is study the Christocentricity of the Bible. So, pag-aralan natin ang Biblia ng Christocentricity, na ibig sabihin is Jesus is the center of the Bible. So, kaya po Jesus is the center of the Bible. So, makikita po natin ng ating Panginoon kung ano po yung mga iniutos niya sa Biblia. Kung ano po yung mga ginawa niya po. Ayun po yung ibig sabihin po dito. So, next naman po is qualitative Christocentric life. So, kung si Jesus ang sentro ng Bible and nagbabasa tayo ng Bible, ang magiging sentro din daw po ng buhay natin is si Kristo. So, ayun lamang po at maraming salamat.